Hello guys, welcome to the video. It's a Michael Sportsman special. In today's video, we will be breaking down the NFL playoffs from the AFC and NFC wildcards to Super Bowl 52. We'll start off with the first AFC wildcard for the AFC. It's the Titans versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs won the AFC South, I should say, but the Titans were expected to get a 6th seed, but with the help of the Patriots getting out, they got the 5th seed. Now they get the Chiefs, but I still expect the Chiefs to take the victory and move on in the AFC playoffs. Now we move on to the Bills versus the Jaguars. The Bills snuck in again with help from the Bengals beating the Ravens, but I still expect the Jaguars to move on, which would mean if the Jaguars win, the Jaguars would go to Pittsburgh to face the Steelers in a Part 2 rematch, and the Kansas City Chiefs would go to play the Patriots at their home place with a Part 2 rematch. Now we move on to the NFC wild card, where the Falcons will take on the Los Angeles Rams. The Falcons got in at the 6th seed. They beat the Panthers. All they had to do was win, and they're in, and they did just exactly that. So I still expect the Los Angeles Rams to move on and face the Minnesota Vikings in the divisional round. Because the Vikings, they got so many weapons. They didn't lose any of their weapons. They didn't get any of them injured. So, no brainer. The Rams move on. Now we move on to the Panthers versus the Saints, a Part 3 rematch, divisional NFC South opponents. So, both of them were fighting for that NFC South division crown. The Saints would end up getting it. Both teams lost. The Saints hold the tiebreaker, so the Saints get the home field for the game, and I expect the Saints to use that home field advantage and use it in a victory over the Carolina Panthers. Then move on to the AFC divisional round, the Patriots versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs beat the Patriots at their home field, but the Chiefs sort of like a fall off and a disconnection in the second half of the season. I say the Patriots move on to the AFC Championship game. Now we move on to the Steelers versus the Jaguars, a Part 2 rematch. The Jaguars won the first one. Ben Roethlisberger throwing 5 interceptions, but Big Ben has sort of stepped up his game since then. Only one loss, and that was to the Patriots after that game. So I expect the Pittsburgh Steelers to take the victory, and it'll be 1-2 in the AFC Championship game. Move on to the NFC divisional round, where the first matchup will be the Eagles versus the Saints, and many people are saying the Saints will take the victory over the Eagles. I think that Nick Foles will step up his game, and he'll really want this game. He'll pick up the victory over the Saints, and the Eagles going to the divisional round, going to the, I should say, a championship. Now we move on to the Vikings versus the Rams. The Rams have been a really good team, and the Vikings, 12-3, a great season for the Vikings, don't get me wrong, but I don't think the Vikings are going to be able to contain Jared Goff and Todd Gurley. So I predict that it will be Rams versus Eagles in the NFC Championship. Alright, now we'll move on to the AFC Championship. The Patriots taking on the Steelers. The Steelers, a close loss to the Patriots at their home field, and with the story coming out that the Patriots, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Robert Kraft are in some sort of disconnection, some sort of conflict, tension rising between the team. I think that the Steelers will take full advantage of that and move on to Super Bowl 52. And the winner of the NFC Championship will play the Steelers in Super Bowl 52. It will be the Rams or the Eagles. I say that it's a Part 2 rematch that took place at the LA Coliseum last time, and the Eagles would go on to win. But that game they had Carson Wentz for the majority of the game. That was the game that Carson Wentz had the season-ending injury. But with a full game without Carson Wentz, I say that the Rams will easily pick up the victory, and in Super Bowl 52, we will have a Super Bowl XIV rematch between the Steelers and the Rams. Super Bowl 52. Who will take the victory? Will it be Jared Goff and Todd Gurley leading the Rams to victory, or will it be Big Ben, Le'Veon Bell, Chris Boswell, and Antonio Brown, the Killer Bees, taking the Steelers to victory? The Steelers already 6-time Super Bowl champions. The Rams haven't achieved that yet, but I don't expect anything different. The Steelers won Super Bowl XIV, so maybe the Rams are going to get some redemption here. I don't think so. I say that the Steelers are your Super Bowl 52 champions. Thank you for watching this video, and like, share, and subscribe for more content on this channel. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Check out my other Michael Sports Minutes, where we broke down the contenders going into the final week of the season. See if those predictions were correct. See how that went. And if subscribe for more ball hawking videos, subscribe for the PS4 Road to the Show, MLB The Show videos. The links to those videos will be down in the description below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, good night.